the Peace Park in Ketu, which is one of the designated locations, by the court yesterday. We have our reporter standing by, Theophilus Elama. Theophilus, what's the situation at Ketu?
All right, Precious, you can hear everybody's mobilized here, embarking on the peaceful protest, and they are expressing their grievance on the situation in Nigeria. They are protesting hunger, they are protesting bad governance, they are protesting against the fact that power situation is not it, and they have every issue to talk about here. Of course, this Odetta axis, we've had many protesters come around, and we've had those that are anti-protest protesters come here to talk about the fact that the government is doing all it can to revamp the economy. But we have a lot of protesters around us who are willing to talk to us about their anger and their grievance. I first have here Amadi with me. Good morning. Now, tell us, why is this protest important?
This protest is important because we need to let the government understand that the power resides with the people. We need to let the government at all levels know, at the federal level, at the state level, and at the local government level. We need to let the government understand that power still resides with the people. We need to let the government understand that the people are tired, the people are hungry, the people are frustrated. The hardship in the country is too much. The cost of petrol is skyrocketing. The cost of food items is skyrocketing in the market. People cannot go to the market to buy items to make a pot of soup. People are hungry. Families cannot afford 1 square meal in a day. And we are here to say that enough is enough. And we have made several demands that we want the government to take a look at.
So far, do you think this protest has gone on to deliver the desired results?
So far, so good, I would say yes. Because if you look around you, you can see a lot of Nigerians. These Nigerians that are gathered here are patriotic Nigerians. These Nigerians that are gathered here have immense love, deep love for this country. And we cannot allow this country to go down the drains. The number of persons you are seeing here, some of whom have been here since 7 a.m. this morning, are here because we love this country and we want to see the country get better in our lifestyle.
Okay, so let me take from a female perspective at this point. Now, looking at the situation here, what you've gone all around. What have been your takes so far on the protests all around some parts of Lagos?
I actually do not live in Lagos. I live in Abuja, but I'm here for a job. So I just needed to come and express my concerns and my grievances with what is going on in this country. We have people dying, people cannot afford to live, cannot afford to eat once a day, and then we have a president who thinks that what he needs to do is to get a private jet. We have insecurity that's ravaged the whole of the country, and then we have an existing cabinet member, the Minister of Defense, who has been accused of supporting and providing weapons to bandits and terrorists in Zamfara, and the person is still in the cabinet and nothing is being done about it. This is absolutely unacceptable. We have the legislators. There's so much noise. We have legislators who are supposed to save, protect Nigerians, but they only do the executive arms of government. It's like senators and House of Rep members is an extension of the executive. It's unacceptable. This country is ravaged with insecurity. We have never had it this bad in this country. Never had it this bad. And this has nothing to do with APC, has nothing to do with PDP, has nothing to do with Labour Party or any other party. These are working Nigerians thinking that
looking at all of these protests now, do you think there's a better way to handle this, to take your issues to the government?
Which other way do you have? How else do you want to express yourself if not their protest? We have been talking. If you have a president that listens, if you have the government that listens, we have had our demands flying on social media for the last 2 weeks. Has it done any of that? We have had over these demands flying over everywhere. Reverse subsidy. You can't come to government and the first thing you say is subsidy gone, and only for us to realize that you've been paying subsidy. What kind of government is that? No, this is unacceptable. We don't have any other way to express ourselves. It's only protest, and that's all we can do.
All right. So let's thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to us on your grievances. Of course, many people are angry with the situation of the country as expressed by everyone right here. Over to the studio.
Thank you, Theophilus, for that update. We'll get back to you. We know that a lot of the protesters want to, speak, and we'll give them that opportunity in a moment. But we need to get back to our guest, Dr. Jalili, was speaking earlier, and we were talking about dialogue. I spoke with one of the organizers yesterday, and he said, look, dialogue is not an option at the moment. At what point